I'm the Mr. Fix-It, you know. And this was one thing I couldn't fix. It was Caitlin's sophomore year. It was towards the end of her sophomore year, and she was running a little bit of fever, so we said, okay, you can hang out at the house. Monday night, her fever broke, and then on Tuesday, she wasn't feeling good, and Beth had already made an appointment with the doctor, so they went in, and it was just typical for Caitlin that time of the year, and sinusitis or whatever, that's kind of what they were looking at. Gave her an antibiotic, sent her home. Late Tuesday night, Caitlin started having a headache and didn't sleep well all night. Beth had already made another appointment with the doctor for Wednesday. Probably 10 o'clock, I guess, I texted Beth to see how the doctor's appointment went. Getting ready to take her to the hospital. We need to get some fluids in her. She's not doing well. We got her to the hospital, and things went really fast after that. She started having some complications, and the folks at Hendricks immediately called Cook Children's Hospital in Fort Worth, who sent a helicopter to pick her up. We know that we lifted Caitlin off in a helicopter here in Abilene. By the time the helicopter had landed, Jesus had already taken Caitlin home.
When we got to Cook's, the doctors basically told me she was gone then. They were like, okay, what can we do for you? And I was like, you can pray, because I know there's a lot of people praying. We believe in miracles, and I want y'all to too, and pray with us.
When she was a baby, we did a baby dedication. We dedicated her to him, and we literally, I guess I realized that at the hospital, that we'd given her back to him, and she was his to take. Didn't make me happy, but I wasn't angry at God for that, because how can I be angry for where she is? The frustration is I'm still here. It's okay to be upset with God. He's got big shoulders. He's a really strong dad that can handle it if you get upset with him and get frustrated and things didn't go my way. But one thing that I kept remembering, or that he kept reminding me of, is that I had given her back to him a long time ago. And she was his. The things that I thought of that Caitlin missed out on, from the dating scene, the graduation, the going to college, to marriage, to having kids, when I thought through that, well, and then a disappointment in the fact that maybe we didn't take the vacations that we'd talked about and going. But what hit me was, how does a trip to Disney compare to spending the eternity with our King? That's when I realized that she's in a better place. Everything else is just me. Everything else is my disappointment. Everything else is me, because I'm here.
No, we never wished upon ourselves to lose our child, and our only child. But God gave his only son for us, and we know he has a plan. So we're here to live out that plan.
If you use everything to your glory, whether it's good or bad, then start showing me your glory in this. And she was one of the last posts that day, and what she posted was that Caitlin was having dinner with her king. She was a princess having dinner with her king. And that statement really floored me, because that's where she was. If you're serious when you ask him, be serious about looking for that answer. He may put a billboard in front of you, but he may not.